Hello everyone, welcome to my another video. Recently we start the important questions series of biology for HPTET/TGT preparation. Here are the another video. Let's start the class, and this video helps you to last-minute practice and revision for exam. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the session. The chief nitrogenous waste in humans is A. Ammonia, B. Urea, C. Uric acid, D. Creatinine. Answer B. Humans are urotelic animals. They excrete urea, which is less toxic and water-soluble. Urea is formed in the liver through the ornithine cycle, urea cycle. The basic structural and functional unit of kidney is A. Nephron, B. Glomerulus, C. Bowman's capsule, D. Henle's loop. Answer A. Nephron. Each kidney has about 1 million nephrons. It performs filtration, reabsorption, and secretion to form urine. Filtration of blood in the nephron takes place in A. Henle's loop, B. Bowman's capsule, C. Collecting duct, D. Distal convoluted tubule. Answer B. Bowman's capsule. Ultrafiltration occurs in the glomerulus inside Bowman's capsule due to high hydrostatic pressure. A. PCT, B. DCT, C. Loop of Henle, D. Collecting duct. Answer C. Loop of Henle. Concept: loop of Henle creates an osmotic gradient in the medulla, allowing water reabsorption and urine concentration. 5. Which hormone regulates water balance in the body? A. Aldosterone, B. ADH, vasopressin, C. Insulin, D. Cortisol. Answer B. ADH, vasopressin. Concept: secreted by posterior pituitary. ADH increases water reabsorption in the collecting ducts, thus conserving water. 6. Reabsorption of glucose occurs mainly in A. Bowman's capsule, B. PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, C. DCT, D. Loop of Henle. Answer B. PCT. PCT reabsorbs 100% glucose, amino acids, vitamins, and most salts and water by active transport. The functional unit of excretion in earthworm is A. Nephron, B. Nephridia, C. Flame cell, D. Malpighian tubule. Answer B. Nephridia. Concept: nephridia are coiled tubules in earthworms that excrete nitrogenous waste, analogous to nephrons in humans. 8. Insects excrete A. Urea, B. Ammonia, C. Uric acid, creatinine. Answer C. Uric acid. Concept: insects are uricotelic, excreting uric acid, least toxic, least water required. 9. In mammals, filtration pressure in glomerulus is due to A. Afferent arterial wider than efferent, B. Efferent arterial wider than efferent, C. Equal diameter, D. Both closed. Answer A. Afferent arterial wider than efferent. Concept: narrow efferent arterial increases hydrostatic pressure in glomerulus, helps in ultrafiltration. 10. Which of the following is not a part of renal corpuscle? A. Glomerulus, B. Bowman's capsule, C. PCT, D. None. Answer C. PCT. Renal corpuscle equals glomerulus plus Bowman's capsule. 11. What is the main excretory product of birds? A. Ammonia, B. Urea, C. Uric acid, D. All of these. Answer C. Uric acid. Concept: birds are uricotelic, excreting uric acid in solid form to conserve water. 12. The urine formed in each kidney is carried to the urinary bladder by A. Urethra, B. Urethra, ureter collecting duct, D. Nephron. Answer B. Ureter. 2 ureters, one from each kidney, carry urine to the urinary bladder. 13. Which part of nephron is impermeable to water? A. Descending limb of Henle's loop, B. Ascending limb of Henle's loop, C. Collecting duct. D. PCT. Answer B. Ascending limb of Henle's loop. Concept: it actively transports Na plus and Cl minus, but is impermeable to water. Helps in creating osmotic gradient. 14. The color of urine is due to A. Urea, B. Uric acid, C. Urochrome, D. Creatinine. Answer C. Urochrome. Concept: urochrome pigment from hemoglobin breakdown. Gives urine its yellow color. 15. Which process removes additional wastes from blood into nephron? A. Filtration, B. Reabsorption, C. Secretion, D. Diffusion. Answer C. Secretion. Tubular secretion in DCT and collecting duct removes excess ions, H, K, NH4, etc., from blood, maintains pH and ionic balance. Locomotion and movement differ because A. Both mean the same, B. Movement is part of locomotion, C. Locomotion is part of movement, D. None of these. Answer B. Movement is part of locomotion. Concept: movement equals change in body part position, can be internal. Locomotion equals movement of the whole body from one place to another, e.g., walking, swimming. Contractile protein of muscle is A. Tubulin, B. Actin and myosin, C. Myoglobin, D. Collagen. Answer actin and myosin. Muscle fibers contain actin, thin, and myosin, thick filaments responsible for muscle contraction. The structural and functional unit of a muscle is A. Myofibril, B. Sarcomere, C. Muscle fiber, D. Fascicle. Answer B. Sarcomere. Concept: sarcomere equals region between two Z-lines. It is the smallest contractile unit of a muscle fiber. Which of the following shows amoeboid movement? A. Cilia, B. Pseudopodia, C. Flagella, D. None. Answer B. Pseudopodia. Concept: amoeboid movement uses pseudopodia in amoeba WBCs by cytoplasmic streaming. Which type of joint is present between atlas and axis? A. Hinge joint, B. Pivot joint, C. Ball and socket, D. Saddle joint. Answer B. Pivot joint. Atlas C1 and axis C2 vertebrae form a pivot joint, allows head rotation, no movement. Which ion is essential for muscle contraction? A. Na+, B. K+, C. Ca2+, D. Mg+. Answer C. Ca2+. Concept: calcium ions bind to troponin, exposing binding sites on actin for myosin. Contraction starts. The contractile unit between two successive Z-lines is called A. Sarcolemma, B. Sarcomere, C. Myofibril, D. Sarcoplasm. Answer B. Sarcomere. Concept: during contraction, sarcomere shortens as actin filaments slide over myosin filaments. Which type of muscle is involuntary and non-striated? A. Skeletal muscle, B. Cardiac muscle, C. Smooth muscle, D. Voluntary muscle. Answer C. Smooth muscle. Concept: found in walls of internal organs, stomach, intestine, etc., spindle-shaped, involuntary. The functional unit of a myofibril is A. Sarcomere, B. Sarcoplasm, C. Sarcolemma, D. Myofilament. Answer A. Sarcomere. Which protein covers the active sites on actin filament in a relaxed muscle? A. Myosin, B. Troponin, C. Tropomyosin, D. Actinin. Answer C. Tropomyosin. Concept: tropomyosin blocks actin binding sites. C2 plus pound troponin shifts it away during contraction. Which type of movement is performed by cilia and flagella? A. Ciliary movement, B. Amoeboid movement, C. Muscular movement, D. Sliding movement. Answer A. Ciliary movement. Concept: cilia and flagella show rhythmic beating, helps in movement of single cells or fluids, e.g. respiratory tract. Number of bones in the adult human skeleton: A. 206, B. 212, C. 208, D. 210. Answer A. 206. Concept: axial skeleton is 80 bones. Appendicular skeleton is 126 bones. Total 206. The largest and longest bone in the human body is A. humerus, B. tibia, C. femur, D. fibula. Answer C. femur. Which of the following joints allows movement in all directions? A. hinge, B. pivot, C. ball and socket, D. gliding. Answer C. ball and socket. Concept: found in shoulder and hip joints, allow rotation and movement in all planes. Sliding filament theory explains: A. muscle fatigue, B. muscle contraction, C. bone formation, D. nerve impulse. Answer B. muscle contraction. Concept: actin filaments slide over myosin filaments. Sarcomere shortens, producing contraction. The point where a motor neuron joins a muscle fiber is called A. neuromuscular junction, B. sarcomere, C. node of Ranvier, D. myoneural node. Answer A. neuromuscular junction. Concept: also called motor end plate, releases acetylcholine, triggers muscle contraction. The smallest bone in human body is A. incus, B. malleus, C. stapes, D. hyoid. Answer C. stapes, in middle ear, transmits sound vibrations, also called the stirrup bone. Which vitamin helps in calcium absorption for bone health? A. vitamin A, B. vitamin C, C. vitamin D, D. Answer C. vitamin D. Concept: vitamin D promotes Ca2 absorption in intestine, essential for bone formation and strength. Which joint is found in human wrist? A. hinge, B. gliding, C. ball and socket, D. pivot. Answer B. gliding. Concept: gliding joints between carpals of wrist allow limited sliding movement. The skull is connected to the vertebral column by A. atlas, B. axis, C. occipital condyles, D. cervical vertebrae. Answer C. occipital condyles. Concept: two occipital condyles of the skull articulate with the first vertebra, atlas, yes movement,